till you let me buy you a drink.
Wait, Jester, we have a guest. Oi! Oi! Guest, state your business.
I, Jean Cabot, require funding for a passage to Asia.
Let me think about it.
If Cabot succeeds on finding a shorter route to Asia, there's for sure money to be had.
I've thought hard and long about this, and I think I'm gonna allow your trip to Asia, sir.
You will not be disappointed. Son, I received the go-ahead from King Henry VII of England. He said he will fund my trip to Asia. I'm taking the Matthew and 18 crew members tomorrow morning.
Dada? Where you going?
I love you, son. See you later.
Dada?
And so John Cabot's voyage was off. The next day, he and his 18 other crew members loaded the ship, preparing themselves on the journey in order to find a quicker route to Asia.
We gotta get to Asia. Let's go. Hey, don't tell me what to do. I'm working fast. Shrimp on the bobby. Oh, there's a fella dog there. Mate, I'm the bloody captain of this. Am I right, shotgun? Oi, mate, clap it in front. Oh, you're right. Sorry, I forgot. Let's load up the batteries. I wanted to sing some ship songs.
Alright, lads, full force ahead. We can't make any stops on the way.
Oi, mate, do stop. I think I see you stop now.
After a short 50-day trip, the crew found themselves in what they thought to be Asia, but they were soon to discover that it was not Asia that they have found.
Oh, mate! Shorty! It's Asia! Look at that, Kate! Shorty! We found Asia! Yes! I can't wait to get some spices! Asia! Whoa! I see signs of life.
Whoa, guys! Look at this newfound land!
Wow! That's a great name for it! Yeah! Newfoundland! Wow!
Whoa, look at this cape right here. I think I'll call it Cape Discovery. There are no locals here, guys. We gotta go back and tell King Henry.
Oi!
I reckon we take it for ourselves, though. How about that?
We shall proclaim this area as... What should we call it? Fiddlesticks! Idiot!
What about fish sticks?
Canada! That sounds great! Oh my god, I love it! King Henry!
Although the crew hadn't found a shorter route to Asia, they were excited to bring back great news to King Henry about finding new uninhabited lands.
Dang, I really wish we could have answered King Henry's question 2C on the form that he gave us.
It really is a bummer.
Yeah. Too bad there was no interaction with natives.
And I'm not trying to be rude. Hotel? The way you got me playing the field. Toot toot. Beep beep. Bouncing on 24s.
Oh, wait, Jester, stop. Jester. We have a guest. It's Mr. Cabot.
Enter, Mr. Cabot.
My king, I have
Yes?
found lands.
Like, would you say it's Newfoundland?
Yes.
Holy cow! We're on the same wavelength right now. This is crazy.
Dios.
Well, I guess I'll talk over with my Jester about this. You can be excused, sir.
Leave!
Have a great journey back to your homeland. What do you think, Mr. Jester, is gonna become of this Newfoundland?
This is explicit news.
I know, this is insane.
Hopefully, just hear me out.
Okay, I got you. I'm listening, homie.
Hopefully, this Newfoundland will be a great
asset for us in the future.
Yes.
Hopefully, lots of people move.
Many
there.
people.
Many people. Hopefully, you know.
Free healthcare.
Yeah, free healthcare. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. We could totally have a socialistic mindset in
Yes.
this Newfoundland.
Yes.
But hear me out.
Okay, I'm listening.
Hear me out.
I'm listening, okay?
We have them under our rule.
Yes.
For a
Very long, at least a
long
very
time.
long time.
At least a very long
least.
time. Possibly longer.
But remember, they're gonna have to break off at some time
At
because
some
they'll become
point.
independent
They
nation.
will be independent.
Yes.
Yes. And they will be mediocre after that.
Yes.
Chapter 2: Sebastian's Journey.
Guys, we're here to remember the death of, what's your dad's name again? John Cabot. He was a great explorer. I don't really know much about him, but he was extremely mangled in a bear fight. You have any words to say about your dad?
I'm gonna follow in your footsteps, Dad. I'm gonna make you proud.
How much are you paying me?
After the death of Sebastian's father, John, the famous cartographer, decided to follow in his father's footsteps and draw out a route which would lead him directly to Russia through the Northwest Passage.
Oh, Henry the Seventh! Henry the Seventh!
Henry the Eighth.
Hi.
What would you like, peasant?
I want funding so I can explore the world and follow in my father's footsteps.
I'll give you a tad bit of money, but the rest you have to find on your own.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Kiss the hand. Not yet.
With King Henry VIII providing some funding for Sebastian's voyage, Sebastian got the rest of the funding from investors in the Bristol region. His next course of action was to assemble a crew and sail straight on through the Northwest Passage, making no stops or interactions until he reached Russia.
Start from this port here, and we're gonna go this way to the new land.
Over west there, mate?
Yeah.
Nice.
And then we're gonna go through the Northwest Passage, which should be about over here.
Yeah, somewhere over there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and
Are we
then-
taking any stops on the way?
No, we can't stop.
No
we gotta
stops
go
right
somewhere
here.
and go.
No stops.
No stops.
All right.
What about my Hershey's?
Screw your Hershey's.
Whoa.
We're gonna go through the Northwest Passage, and we're gonna find Russia. All right?
All right.
All right.
We do this, we go down in history.
Yeah. No, mate. I'm not helping you. Stay tied up. Come.
Shut your face. Shut your face.
We sprung a leak!
Oh no!
We sprung a leak, Cotton!
I'll get
Too
on it.
bad we're not going to any stops because of you! We gonna fix it!
After tending to some of the chores needed to be done on the ship, Sebastian and the crew had realized they weren't along the Northwest Passage anymore, but rather what will be known as the Hudson Bay. Oi, Captain, where do you reckon that we are?
I don't know, mate. Hard to tell.
This doesn't look like the Northwest Passage for me.
I'm sure it's around here somewhere. We gotta keep looking.
Where's Russia?
It's gotta be just over yonder.
God, I wish there was a stop on the way.
Well, what in tarnation? I reckon that we just head to that right around and tell King Henry VIII that we couldn't find it.
Yeah, that's what I think too, mate.
Although Sebastian didn't find a passage to Russia, he did find the Hudson Bay, which leads directly into what will be known as Canada. The bay allowed for faster traveling inland of Canada and also served as a great place for a port. The European discovery of the Hudson Bay ensured European capture of this territory.